Yo guys, this is Radar, and yeah, this is part 1 of why I hate the 7th generation. If I wanted to, if I could, I would easily craft the gaming industry into a better place, where it's not overcrowded by shooters and other crappy games, but we don't control the industry. The casuals and the game developers do. And if the casuals like shooters, that means the game developers will make them, because that means more money for them, less entertainment for us, but more entertainment for the casual crowd, which is a lot more of them than there is of us. We can make as many bad games as we want, but there'll still be good games. But nobody gives credit to those good games. I mean, there's plenty of them that came out even this year, even if they were remakes. Even if some of them were remakes, they were still good games. Good games that should have got credit. Like Star Fox 64 3D for the 3DS. That game is good, and it's a remake, but it's still a good game, and it should have got more credit than it actually did. And this is my point. We're being overcrowded by shooter after shooter after shooter after shooter after AAA fucking title. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? Just sit here and take it? We can't just sit here and take it, but we will. That's what we'll do, because we always do it. We never fight back. We never try to resist. We always sit there and take it. I mean, really, I can't think of something to do to get them to stop making shooters, because I like shooters. Don't get me wrong. Shooters were good when there wasn't an overcrowded pool of them. I mean, you go back 2010, and there was still a pool full of shooters. I mean, now it's almost like a sea full of shooters. It's just too many. And if it's not shooter, it's a AAA title that's actually not that good, up to better games that come out. I mean, Tales of the Abyss, it might be a real release of a game that came out years ago, but the game was great. Nobody gave that game credit. I didn't hear any videos. I didn't see anybody going like, you really gotta get this game is great, blah 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 blah. No, they were all talking about Batman Arkham City, all of the big hit motherfucking games that everybody talks about. I mean, everybody. I mean, even if you're not a hardcore gamer, you know what Batman Arkham City is. You know what Call of Duty is. You know what all of those games are. When somebody brings up something like Tales of the Abyss or some other random game that nobody fucking knows about, nobody's gonna fucking know about it. Nobody's gonna know what you're talking about. Nobody's gonna care. It's the same thing with anime. Only the highest up anime people actually care about. I mean, Code Geass. It's a pretty famous anime. It wasn't like, oh my god, this anime is the best anime of all time, but it did get a lot of credit. But there's animes out there that are almost as good as this one that didn't even have half of the credit that this one got. And this one didn't even get, and Code Geass didn't even get that much credit. And it's our industry's fault. Us hardcore gamers who believe in games that are RPGs, fighters, basically every genre, aren't even giving these games shout-outs, credit, basically going, you have to get these games now. Like, go spend your money on them. I mean, I know there's those games, like, I can't think of one right now. They're a little weird, like a normal person wouldn't buy them, but when we buy them, we play them hardcore. I mean, I can't remember the game's name right now, but really, it's a fucked up game. It's nobody in their right mind would even think that's a good game, but it's a great game. I don't remember what the game's called at this exact moment. It has a really weird name. It just came out in 2012. I know it's on the PS3, and it's sort of an art. I can't explain it. It's a very weird game, but it's a very fun game, and it's the second one in the series, if I remember correctly, or it just has 2 in the name. I know the last thing in it is 2, so yeah, I don't remember the exact name at this moment, but really, if you go to GameStop, you should see something about it, like on a shelf, like of new PS3 games coming out. And you gotta check out this game. It's good. It's actually good. It's not crap. It's good. But nobody gives it any credit. I mean, I go on freaking Justin TV or Twitch TV, and only one person's playing it. I mean, really, these games don't get credit. Games don't get credit that they deserve because of the shooter craze. I mean, if all these casual gamers went out, yes, it would be the same amount of praise that they would normally get, but because there's so many more gamers this generation, it seems like there's less praise for the game. And it seems like the game should be getting more praise because there's more people playing games, but they're all playing the same thing. Call of Duty, Halo, Resistance, Killzone, basically shooter after shooter, Battlefield. It's unbelievable. I mean, why do they do that? Why don't they play different games? I mean, they go out and buy those AAA titles like Final Fantasy 13, but they won't go buy a game from the Tales series, which is better than Final Fantasy 13 2. Just because it's on a AAA title, it's not worth their time. Do that what this generation gamers think, that if it's not a AAA title, it's not good? I mean, some of the best games of all time are not AAA titles. I mean, Ocarina of Time was a great game. It wasn't expected to be an unbelievable game. Like, when it came out, everybody's like, okay, another Zelda, we love Zelda, but they weren't expecting it to be considered the greatest game of all time. And yes, it might have been a AAA title for Nintendo fans, but for anybody who had a PlayStation, they thought it was stupid or just not worth their time, and they shouldn't get an N64 for it. But it was considered one of the best games of all time, or the best game of all time. Right there with Final Fantasy VII was also considered the best game of all time. So why don't games like this get credit more? Games that people don't think are gonna be good, but they turn out great. I mean, there's so many good games on the Wii that people don't even fucking know exist. And that's why people say the Wii has no games. I mean, everybody when they say the Wii, they say Mario, Metroid. You know, the normal Mario, Zelda, and Metroid little thing. But there's so much more Nintendo has. They have Star Fox, Pikmin. Come on, I'm going for hours of how many series they have that most people don't even fucking know exist. I mean, really, there's so many series that people don't even know exist on Nintendo. Wave Race, I think that's the name of it, I always forget. That game was great on the N64, and the GameCube version was even better. But the GameCube version didn't get that great of a hit, so it didn't come out for the Wii. And if they have one for the Wii I'm gonna be fucking grateful, because that game uses the graphical power of every console to the limits. I mean, the N64 game still looks good. The GameCube game looks like this gen graphics. They just make it look so fucking beautiful. I mean, the games are basically perfect, but nobody gives them credit for what they are. Nobody does, because nobody cares about those games anymore. I mean, people who played them do. I mean, if a game came out... Actually, 1 second. Nobody cares about great games anymore. They only come out once in a blue moon, but they're still great. They're still considered the best games of all time. And why don't people give games credit anymore? Like, when a game... I've noticed this. Before a game comes out, it gets a lot... Before a game comes out, it gets a lot more praise than when it does come out. Have you noticed that, guys? That everybody's talking about a game for months, and then when they get it, they make a couple gameplay videos, and they never show it again. And they never talk about it. They basically say, I don't like the game anymore because I played it. I want the next Call of Duty, please. It's like the same routine with them over and over and over again. People can call me a Nintendo fanboy. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But the one thing with me is I'm a gamer. I don't care what console I'm playing on. I will play games on it. Doesn't matter if it's Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. It doesn't matter if it's a shooter, a fighter, an RPG, an adventure, a hack and slash, an RTS. As long as it's a good game and it's not repetitive to the point of they make the same game every year. I mean, I would just love to have great games like Ocarina of Time again. I mean, come on. Don't you want to have those games that are considered best games of all time in a generation that you played that game when it first came out? I mean, it's almost to the point. It's almost to the point for me where I might just have to walk away. I might just have to stop buying new consoles and just buy older consoles like this generation and back. And just stop buying new games because it's getting so the same. Just walk away from the industry and buy older games, because I cannot bend the industry. No matter what I do, I cannot bend the industry in any way, or form. If I could, I would. I would bend the industry to a better way, where there are shooters, but they're not repetitive, or it's not every year. I mean, I remember when shooters were coming out for the GameCube, the original Xbox, the PS2, when they were still awesome to play. I mean, I play Call of Duty, but not that often. I mean, I haven't played it in like 3 or 4 days already. I mean, that might not be that much, but when I do play, I usually don't even play. I usually just chat with people. And I would bend the industry, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't control anything. And it's the truth. Who here wants it to go back to the same way it was before? Who here wants it to not be like this generation? Who wants it to be more like last generation, the generation before there, where graphics didn't matter, and it was all about the gameplay and the game and the story? Who wants to go back to that day? I mean, yeah, certain games like Mario, Zelda, they don't really need a big story because their gameplay and just the game in general, it's fun. But games like Final Fantasy need a story, but don't need graphics to make it good. They just need a good story and a good RPG aspect. That's the problem. We're not doing that anymore because we're too busy making shooters. And there's so many ways that the industry could take right now. Like, there's 5 ways it could take next generation, or like the generation after that. There's basically 6 ways, and there's 6 ways that I'll talk about, and there's multiple other ways it could go, but most likely not happening. The first way is we just stop gaming. Us real hardcore gamers who play everything. We just stop gaming. And then eventually everybody doesn't like shooters anymore, and the whole industry goes into a crash because everybody was making million dollar shooters because everybody was getting sales off of shooters, and that was the only thing they were getting sales off. And in the middle of making the game, people don't like shooters anymore, so they have to quit making it, and they lose millions. Companies close. I mean, it would just be another game drought for every console for years, and plus kill off hundreds of industries or hundreds of companies, which would be bad. That's probably one of the worst routes it can take. One of the worst, I said. Then number 2 is the route that's probably not that bad for us, at least, or for the game industry. We just go on, we leave, and they keep making shooters, and they make their money. Blah 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 blah. Nobody cares. Nothing happens. It just keeps the same thing over and over again. And then the last but not least, for the bad results, are the way that it goes in sync with the first one I was talking about. How the industry goes into a drought, and then after that, they find out. After making a ton of games, they find out, oh, we actually liked shooters, but we just were getting sick of the same ones. So one industry was making a shooter, or one company was making a shooter, and the rest of them weren't. Then the rest of them go into bankruptcy, or they just close their business because they can't afford to make another game. While the other company gets millions of dollars, and guess what they find out? They're the only one with money, and with the only one with money, and owning basically the whole gaming industry, they would take over everything. It'd be reigned by one company. One company basically owning the whole thing. The whole world. But it's not time to tell you the good things, so I'll have a second part. It's just, why? Why are we going down this route? Why are we basically making the same games that we were making 3 years ago, or 6-7 years ago, but worse? I mean, we were making shooters years ago, but they were better. We can't control the industry. I know I can't control the industry, but it doesn't matter. At least I could try, or at least I could get my opinion out. In the long run, we might just have to walk away. We might just have to walk away from everything. Don't look back. Don't see the future in gaming. It might just happen. You never know. It's probably the only route for us at this exact moment. It's bad. It's very bad. But it's gonna happen.